I said, well, how do you know when it's time? He said, what are you waiting for? I was like, well, it's just, I'm just, I've never made a commitment like this before, and I'm waiting on my finances and all these different things to be. He said, well, let me tell you something. It's never going to be a right time. He said, is she the best thing ever happened to you? I was like, yeah, most definitely. He was like, okay then, that's all you need to know.
Greatest gift were more than treasure. Be my future forever, future forever. Down for whatever. With you I'm better. Be my future forever, future forever. Spend a lifetime together and fall in love forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Bree. If you guys aren't familiar with me, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. And I know it's been a minute since I uploaded, but thank you guys so much for being so supportive and so steady on my channel. You guys have been still commenting, still liking, still subscribing. I'm up to 2,800 subscribers right now, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you, and just the platform that I have here on YouTube, the little platform though it be. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you and the impact that I get to have on you guys' lives, as well as the impact that you guys have on my life. So thank you so much for all of your support. I did get engaged recently, so today we're going to be talking all about my proposal, and I'm super excited to tell you guys all about it. It was super sweet, super romantic, and if you guys are interested in content like that, go ahead and press the subscribe button, press the like button, because we'll have plenty of content coming for you guys in future videos. I'm planning right now to do a Q&A about our engagement and about our wedding planning with Keyon, who is my fiance. I plan on introducing him to you guys very soon. If you are an OG subscriber though, you've already seen him in some of my past vlogs. We've went to a wedding together and some of our other dates when I was vlogging heavy back in the day. He was in some of those vlogs. So if you guys already know who Keyon is, go ahead and just type OG down in the comments section if you remember who he is from one of my past videos, or if you've seen him in one of my past videos. And go ahead and comment down below some questions that you guys may have for Keyon or for me about our engagement or proposal or wedding planning or any of that stuff. But I'm gonna answer some of those topics in today's video, like did I know that he was proposing? Did we go ring shopping? Did I see it coming? All of those topics will be answered, and we're gonna get right into it. First things first, a little backstory. Me and Keyon met in college. We've been dating for about 4 years now, and we started off as friends. We were friends for about two to 3 years, and then we ended up just really liking each other and dating. He is 27 now, and I'm 24. And I'm gonna get into how he proposed. So Keyon's birthday is in November. It is one of the last weekends in November, and it's kind of close to Thanksgiving. So we have been planning a getaway for us to go to Colorado with a couple of friends and just really have a good time, because me and Keyon have been wanting to go to Colorado and like ski and snowboard and all those things for the longest time. We've been talking about it And we thought this would be a perfect time during the pandemic because it's not an activity where you're around a lot of people. We can fly for cheap, but transportation, like trying to get around Colorado, was still a little messy, trying to figure out. And then some of our friends just couldn't go, so it just ended up not really working out. I believe that he was planning to propose to me in Colorado, but instead we ended up going to San Antonio. If you guys know, we are from Texas. We live in Texas currently. So we went down to San Antonio, which is a different city than we live in. And it is so pretty in San Antonio. If you're not familiar, you have this river walk. The river runs through the mall and some restaurants, and it's just really pretty. And it's especially pretty in the winter time whenever they have the Christmas decorations up and everything. So I thought it would be really cool to go to San Antonio for his birthday and just spend time there. He wanted to go on a shopping spree. So we went to San Antonio. They have bigger malls, and so we took a day trip out there. We just drove to San Antonio. It's about a 5-hour drive from where we live. I made the reservations for everything. I planned for us to stay on the Riverwalk, so that's where I booked our hotel. And then whenever we got down there, we just went to the hotel, changed, got checked in and everything. And then we went out to the mall so that Keyon could go shopping. We all went shopping. Whenever we were done shopping that evening, we went back to the hotel, changed. I changed into something that was cute, but wasn't really like formal. I didn't know that we were doing what we were doing that night. So I just dressed as if it was Keyon's, you know, birthday dinner and it was gonna be fine. So we went to go eat. I picked this vegan place called Yard House, and I don't think it was that good. I think I actually had a problem with my meal. I got vegan wings and they were just not the best. So we finished eating and then they were like, well, let's go walk on the river walk. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Because it looks so beautiful outside. Like I said, the river is just beautiful by itself, and then all the bridges had like Christmas lights lining them, and there was lights all in the trees, and then there was Christmas trees up and ornaments everywhere. It was just very beautiful. So we were walking around and everybody was stopping to take pictures at this one spot. Our friends went first to take pictures, and then right after them, we took a couple normal ones. Obviously this was during Corona, so we took a couple with the mask, took a couple without the masks. Then he was like, let's turn around. So we were literally facing the opposite direction, like that, taking a picture. And I'm like, what is happening? And I think it was just his excuse to get on the other side of me so that he could propose. I had no clue this was all happening. He was acting very nervous. He was fiddling around, just really jumbled. You could tell he was in his head all night. He was whispering, him and his friend were whispering. Then this whole thing about turn around happened and he was just acting so nervous. It was really cute. And then he got down on one knee and basically said that the only thing he really wanted for his birthday was for me to be his wife, which was so cute. And of course I said yes. I was in complete shock. Let me tell you guys, I stood there and did the weirdest things. I was very nervous too. I tensed up and I like had my hand on my chin like this, like thinking. And the thing about me is when I'm shocked, I just go into really deep thought and I can't get out of my head. Since there was so many people around and then our friends were there and I knew they were filming at this point, I was just like tense. And I was smiling, I was super happy, y'all. But the thing about it is that I literally had no clue. And when I say I had no clue, me and Keyon talk about marriage all the time as a Christ-centered relationship that we try and have. We obviously knew that marriage was the goal, being a Christian couple, but we thought that it would be best for us to wait a couple more years until we are super financially stable. We're financially stable right now because we both have our own jobs, but we're just kind of figuring out this whole adulting thing. And I really wanted to have a good amount in savings, like a good amount to start our lives together with. But as we figured out that really doesn't matter. Once you combine everything, it gets easier to kind of manage. So, and then once you're able to live together as a Christian couple that's married, then you can combine your money to pay for one rent instead of having to pay for two, and all these little things. So it won't be harder. It should end up being easier. Having a partner in life and having somebody to do life with, and just being able to share your life with somebody should be easier than doing it on your own. God said that he did not create man to be alone. He created us to be together. So I'm just super excited and blown away. The proposal was very romantic. It was very us. I think it was just very much, I didn't have anything set in mind whenever I thought of a proposal. I just knew that I wanted it to be special, and it was very special to me. It is very special to me. It's a moment that I will always cherish. It was so nice. And even though I was in complete shock and didn't know that it was coming at all, it was great. You know, some girls go ring shopping with their man before they get engaged, and that's kind of how they know that it's coming. We didn't do that. We talked about marriage, but it wasn't out of the ordinary for us to talk about marriage, so that wasn't out of the ordinary. All the things just kind of happened for us, and I'm so glad that it happened the way that it did. It was great. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. It was everything that I could have asked for it to have been. And yeah, I'm just super excited. So if you guys want to know just a little bit about my ring, here she is. She's beautiful. She is literally perfect. Everything that I've ever wanted. Me and Keyon did not go ring shopping, but I have sent him pictures of rings, and I did tell him kind of what I desired in a ring. So he picked white gold, which I love for myself now that I have it. It is a white gold band with a oval diamond in a 4-pronged setting, and I just absolutely love it. My mom always thinks that it's an emerald cut diamond, and the setting does kind of make it look rectangular. If you look at it closely, it does kind of make it look rectangular, but it's an oval diamond. So I completely love it. It's exactly what I would have wanted. It's wonderful. It's flawless. If you guys kind of heard me talking about my outfit on the proposal day, I wish I would have known that it was coming just so that I could have looked a little cuter for the pictures. A little nicer, I should say. I looked cute, but it wasn't like proposal cute. Like, it wasn't like, you know, banging, like snatched. I wasn't any of that. That would have been the only thing I would have changed, but even that isn't a huge deal to me anymore. I'm just so glad that it happened the way that it did, and that it's behind us now. Not in a bad way. It's just, it's good to be able to just reflect on it, and I can say that we are engaged, and that's just so awesome. He's the absolute love of my life. We started off as friends, and then we became the best of friends, and then we started dating, and I'm just really glad that our love story has progressed the way that it has. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me and Keyon, leave them down below and we'll answer them in our next video. We'll do like an engagement Q&A / wedding planning Q&A. Any questions at all that you guys have, and we will see you guys then.